After the Future Trunks arc in Dragon Ball Super, a lot of people have been asking, what arc could possibly top this arc? Well, that is what this video is about. I am well aware that there is a new arc that will be announced sometime in December, so there is no chance that any of these arcs will be making the cut, unless I'm a great prognosticator. The purpose of this video is to have fun speculating and to start discussion, so without further ado, I will give 5 ideas that I personally have for future Dragon Ball Super arcs. Number 1. A Universal War. We have seen time travel being explored throughout the series, but not so much crossing over into different universes. Sure, it happened during the tournament and when Goku fought Zamasu, but it still has not been explored too much. A Universal War could be motivated by many things, and since we know Bulma is able to create a time machine, it is not too far-fetched to think someone might be able to create a device that can cross over into different universes. Number 2. A highly evolved warrior race invades Earth. This is something I have thought about even before Dragon Ball Super started. A great way to raise the stakes after the Zamasu arc is basically having a whole race of beings who have the abilities that would be worthy of being a main antagonist. This would also bring Dragon Ball a sense of tension, since the heroes can't just go around punching everyone, since the enemies will be so strong. And there's many places that these warriors could come from. For example, the far distant future, something like 100 million years, or another universe. One motivation could be that Earth is an ideal planet for them, and that their universe is devoid of any other planets suitable for their species. Number 3. Hunt for the Super Dragon Balls. This would be a very fun arc that leaves room for limitless possibilities. We haven't seen real space travel since GT and the Frieza arc, and I think that this would be refreshing to see again. This arc could easily unravel into something greater with all the traveling to new areas, similar to how the Baby arc came to be in Dragon Ball GT. Number 4. Pilaf actually wishes for world domination. I know Pilaf is a gag character, but there have been gag characters in other TV shows who have risen up to actually being a threat in certain circumstances. Pilaf is always around Capsule Corp, and usually up to no good. Also, the Pilaf arc is probably the one arc from Dragon Ball, the original series, that has not really made a comeback in any way like the others. So why not? Throw Pilaf a freaking bone. Number 5. A more powerful god than Zamasu goes rogue. Hear me out why I think that this could be a good final arc idea. Future Trunks' timeline is completely destroyed, and the Zeno of that timeline is now absent, being in Universe 7. We also do not know how the God of Destruction or the Omni King are selected to be in their current roles. I have a theory that Zeno is Omni King because of his childlike nature. Think about it. Children are less prone to having malicious intents or going mad with power. If there was a pool of people to choose from to be Omni King, all it takes is one rejected angry god to wreak havoc if given the opportunity. Imagine a god who has the power of creation and destruction, and they see Trunks' timeline with no Zeno. On top of that, they have the desire to form a world made in their own image. It has a lot of ideas from the Future Trunks arc itself, but I think that this arc could be unique and stand alone from it if done properly. So here are some honorable mentions. 1. The return of Cell. Honestly, this is probably not gonna happen, because the only way I could see this happening is if the Dragon Balls were active again in the timeline Trunks went to, Dende becoming the Guardian somehow, and then some kind of death cult who idolized 17 and 18 overhear Trunks talking about Cell, and then resurrect him with the Dragon Balls. So it's basically like ROF, but with Cell. Number 2. A reboot of the Shadow Dragons arc. Yeah, I know it's GT, but 1, I actually like GT, and 2, this arc was rushed because of the ratings. Keep in mind that Dragon Ball GT was actually supposed to last for 100 episodes. but it got cancelled due to the low funding and the low ratings. So I'd like to see this arc done in its fullest potential, because I really do think it had the potential to be the greatest arc. And that's it for this video. Leave comments below what you think would be a good arc for Dragon Ball Super. How could they possibly top the Zamasu arc? I'm interested in hearing your opinions and starting discussion. Have a great day, guys. Thank you again for watching.